Yeah, it's Zach, stepping up to the game, living life prepared, I'm not here for the fame. With a plan in my hand, gotta make it alright. Through the storms and the struggles, I'm ready to fight. Prepare for the worst while I aim for the best. Zach's unique prepping, we're reaching new heights. Living strong and ready, we're chasing the lights. With courage as armor, we'll conquer the day. Together we rise, we'll fight our own way. Stacking knowledge and skills, I'm building my base. In this world of chaos, I'm finding my space. No fear in the hustle, I'm sharpening my tools. When the world brings the waves, I'm breaking the rules. Stand tall, keep grinding, never lose sight. Yeah, Zach's unique prepping, we're reaching new heights. Living strong and ready, we're chasing the lights. With courage as armor, we'll conquer the day. Together we rise, we'll find our own way. We'll find our own way. Stand tall, keep grinding, never lose sight. Stacking knowledge and skills, I'm building my base. In this world of chaos, I'm finding my space. No fear in the hustle, I'm sharpening my tools. When the world brings the waves, I'm breaking the rules. Stand tall, keep grinding, never lose sight. Never lose sight. Yeah, stand tall, keep grinding, never lose sight. Let's break every chain, with Zach in the lead. We'll never feel pain, never feel pain, never feel pain. With Zach in the lead, we'll never feel pain, never feel pain, never feel pain. With Zach in the lead, we'll never feel pain. With Zach in the lead, we'll never feel pain. With Zach in the lead, we'll never feel pain. We'll never feel pain, we'll never feel pain. We'll never feel pain.
Welcome to Unique Prepping. My name is Zach, and I'm here to show you that no matter the challenges we face, like my own experience with cerebral palsy, we can all be prepared. Prepping isn't just about survival, it's about independence, confidence, and community. You see, prepping is for everyone. It's about taking control of our future, no matter our limitations. Here on Unique Prepping, I'll share tips, techniques, and strategies that anyone can use, regardless of ability. Together, we'll build a community where everyone contributes, learns, and grows stronger. So, whether you're a seasoned prepper or just getting started, join me on this journey. Let's empower ourselves and unite to create a better, more resilient future. Because in this community, everyone has a role to play. At Unique Prepping, we're all about building stronger communities and preparing for the unexpected. Now, we're taking our mission even further by partnering with Stolen Spirits, a powerful initiative focused on raising awareness for missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. Together, we're blending preparedness with advocacy, shining a light on the issues that matter most. Join us as we unite for a cause, inspire change, and build a future where every voice is heard and every life is valued. Unique Prepping and Stolen Spirits, stronger together. Hey guys, my guest hasn't responded or shown up, do you want to join me? The link is in chat.
Hey, Zach. Should I get on? Okay, now let me try and get on my laptop. It worked when you sent me the link through my phone. How's it going? Oh, shoot. Well, of course I can't get on my phone. On my laptop. Hi, everybody in chat. Hi, Jody Ann, Josh, Remish.
The link is pinned if anyone wants to join. Josh, you can join if you want to.
I'm here. I'm just trying to get on my laptop as well, so I can see and read at the same time. Well, I guess it's going to be a minute. My phone is updating, or my laptop is updating. So what's going on tonight? What are you talking about?
How are you today?
I'm good. Just came to see what you were going to do.
That's great, and I'm doing good.
Good.
Thank you for joining me on a crucial topic that not many talk about. Mental health is an essential part of our overall well-being, yet it's often one of the most neglected aspects, especially when life throws its challenges our way. In today's world, with its ever-growing stresses and uncertainties, taking care of our mental health is just as important as preparing for physical needs. Whether you're dealing with day-to-day frustrations or life-altering events, understanding how to navigate the highs and lows of mental health is critical for maintaining balance and resilience. When it comes to prepping, we often focus on stockpiling resources, building skills, and staying physically ready for the unexpected. However, the ability to manage our thoughts and emotions during tough times can be the key to not just surviving, but thriving. Mental resilience strengthens us to handle challenges, make clear decisions, and support others who might be struggling. Without it, even the best physical preparations can fall apart under the weight of stress or anxiety. Faith, community, and self-awareness can be powerful tools in navigating the ups and downs of mental health. For many, leaning on scripture and spiritual guidance offers peace and direction in times of uncertainty. Others may find comfort in reaching out to loved ones or embracing mindfulness practices to stay grounded. There's no one-size-fits-all solution, but together, we can share strategies and encourage one another to keep moving forward. In this episode, we'll be diving into the topic of mental health, breaking down some of the common challenges we face, and discussing practical ways to overcome them. From personal experiences to actionable tips, this conversation is about more than just recognizing the struggles, it's about building the tools to rise above them. Mental health is not a sign of weakness, it's a part of our human journey and something we can work on together. Before we start, do you have anything to add? Let's make this a meaningful discussion where we can all learn and grow.
Mm.
Bratty, you're muted.
Mm.
Okay, sorry, I don't know what's going on with my stuff, but I'm here.
Question number 1. How do you personally handle stress or anxiety during difficult times?
Man, that's a tough one. I don't do good with stress. You know me. Usually I have to take time by myself and just like get away from everything and everybody and think about be in my own head and think about my own thoughts.
Mm.
Hot showers, peace and quiet, massage. How about you? I don't do stress too well.
Growing up, handling stress was a constant challenge. As a kid, the pressures of life, school, and social situations often felt overwhelming. I didn't always know how to process what I was feeling, and it sometimes felt like I was carrying a heavy burden without a way to lighten the load. There weren't a lot of outlets that worked for me, and I often struggled to find peace when life got tough.
Yeah.
Having cerebral palsy added an extra layer of difficulty. I couldn't just escape when things felt overwhelming. For some, getting away physically is an option, but for me, that wasn't always realistic. Stress would build up, and I'd have to find creative ways to cope with it. Those moments were hard to manage, but they also taught me how to find ways to stay grounded despite limitations.
Yep,
I
stress is a
turned to
hard one.
music as one of my first escapes. There was something about getting lost in a song that made the world feel quieter. The lyrics, melodies, and rhythms created a space where I could relax and let go of everything weighing me down. Music became my safe place when things felt too overwhelming, and it's something I still rely on today. Reading was another outlet that helped me handle stress. Books allowed me to travel to places I could never physically go. Stories of adventure, inspiration, or even just daily life transported me to a different world. When I read, I wasn't focused on what was stressing me out. I was immersed in a story that gave me a break from reality.
I totally agree with the whole music thing. The whole music thing that's a big deal for me too.
Family became an anchor for me. Spending time with them gave me a sense of belonging and comfort. They didn't always have to say or do anything special, just being around them helped ease the weight of stress. Laughter, conversation, or even just sitting quietly together gave me the support I needed to push through difficult times. Now, I have an incredible community that surrounds me. Through unique prepping, I've connected with people who understand, encourage, and support me. It's no longer just about coping with stress alone. Knowing there are others who share similar struggles and triumphs makes handling stress feel much more manageable. Making videos has become one of my favorite ways to deal with stress. Sharing my thoughts, experiences, and ideas through my content allows me to express myself in a way that feels freeing. It gives me purpose and a creative outlet, turning my focus away from stress and onto something positive. Going live with my community has become another lifeline. I love the interaction, the shared laughter, and the conversations.
Mm.
It reminds me that I'm not alone and that there are people out there who care. It's one of the most uplifting parts of my life now, and it helps me tackle whatever challenges come my way. UP out.
Absolutely. Yeah, hi everybody in chat. And just so you all know, I didn't know I was coming up tonight, so I didn't have time to prepare, Zach. Thank you. So if I don't make sense, I don't know what he's talking about yet. But I totally agree with everybody in chat about praying. That's huge for me. Huge for me ever since I was a little kid. That's huge for me. That's my biggest source of peace, I should say. Yeah.
Question
Especially,
number
oh,
2.
go ahead.
What role does faith or spirituality play in maintaining your mental health?
For me, that's huge. Like I said, you know me, you know my story. Most people in this channel know my story, some may not, but um, I had a really rough childhood. So God is what kept me alive and kept me sane through what I was going through. So it's just huge for me, even now with my baby, and things get rough, and that's still where I go. There, music and hot shower. Yeah. I don't know what I would
Faith
do
and
without.
spirituality have always played a significant role in my life, especially when it comes to maintaining my mental health. From the very beginning, I've felt God's presence guiding and protecting me, even in moments when I didn't fully understand it. I believe He saved me for a purpose, and that purpose has become clearer over time. I was born into
Amen.
this world without life. My entrance was not marked by the first cry of a newborn but by silence. The doctor said I was dead, but somehow, I survived being not alive for 27 minutes. I believe God breathed life into me for a reason. That moment wasn't just about my survival, it was about the path He wanted me to walk and the people He wanted me to help along the way.
Totally agree. We are so thankful for you.
Throughout my life, I've faced moments of darkness. There were times when I felt completely lost and alone. I struggled with thoughts of ending it all, and those thoughts weren't fleeting, they were consuming. Twice, I came close to giving up entirely. Both times, I felt something stop me, something pull me back from the edge. I know it was God who saved me in those moments. His presence was undeniable, even when I didn't feel worthy of it. It was like He was saying, "You are not done yet. Your story isn't over." Those experiences reminded me that even when I couldn't see the light, He was there, guiding me back toward it. There was someone in my life who made me feel like I was worthless. Their words and actions chipped away at my self-esteem until I believed I had no value. It was a dark and painful time that left me questioning everything about myself. I couldn't see a way out, and I felt like I didn't deserve one.
Yeah.
God showed me that those feelings of unworthiness were lies. He reminded me that my value doesn't come from what others think of me. It comes from Him and the love He has for me. In the depths of my pain, He lifted me up and showed me that I am His creation, fearfully and wonderfully made. Faith gave me the strength to keep going when I thought I had nothing left. Prayer became my refuge. In my most desperate moments, I poured my heart out to God, asking for guidance, healing, and hope. He listened, and though the answers didn't always come immediately, they came when I needed them most. Scripture became a source of comfort and inspiration. Verses like Psalm 34 verse 18, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit," spoke directly to my soul. They reminded me that I wasn't alone in my struggles and that God was with me every step of the way.
Can I talk? Yeah.
Spirituality gave me a sense of purpose. I began to see my struggles as a way to connect with others who might be going through similar challenges. My pain wasn't meaningless, it was a bridge to empathy, understanding, and support. God didn't just save me for myself, He saved me so I could help others. Faith has taught me the importance of forgiveness, including forgiving myself. For a long time, I carried guilt and shame for the thoughts I had during those dark times. God showed me that His grace is greater than my mistakes. He freed me from that burden and gave me a fresh start. I see every day as a gift from God. Waking up each morning is a reminder of His mercy and love. Even on difficult days, I know He has a plan for me. That knowledge gives me peace and hope, no matter what challenges I face. The role in my mental health journey has been everything. He saved me when I was born. He saved me when I wanted to give up. He continues to save me every day by giving me strength, purpose, and a community of people to help. My faith is the foundation that keeps me standing, and I'm forever grateful for His unending love. UP out.
I have so much I want to say. I just don't know where to start. For one, you're a blessing to all of us, and you've taught, I can't speak for everybody else, but me a lot. And with my son, just things that you know me personally, and when I'm down, for those of you who don't know me, I'm just going to say it. Um, I was abused in every way you can think of from the age of 5 till I was 14. So the struggle with depression is real. So I get what Zach's saying, and then there's sometimes people out here in real life who play on those emotions or play on, it's rough. And I'm so thankful for God. Like I could have died several times or should have, probably could have. And but I'm here. I'm here for a reason, just like Zach says. And me and Zach are best friends, and we've gone through a lot of the same stuff. And um, it's also great to be here for other people as well. But then you got some people who still will try and tear you down. It doesn't matter how old you get; they still, know your weaknesses and want to tear you down. But we've met some amazing people, and we have each other, and God's good. God's good every day, all day. Yeah.
Question number 3. What are some small, practical steps you take daily to protect your mental well-being?
Um. Well, my situation. I have he just turned 3-year-old autistic baby, and sometimes gets pretty rough. Wouldn't change a thing, but there is sometimes I have to step away for a minute and just breathe and just collect myself for a minute. And um like I said, I lean on God for everything. Like I and then I lean on Zach too, so there's that. And Nicole and Emery and Funky and the whole gang. Yeah, Barbarossa. Yeah. Talking about
Every
childhood.
day, I
Oh,
start by checking my Bible app for the daily verse. It's a simple practice, but it makes a big difference. Reading God's Word each morning helps me set the tone for the day. It gives me guidance, strength, and a reminder of His presence in my life. Some verses speak directly to what I'm feeling, while others inspire me to push forward even when things are tough. The daily verse isn't just about reading, it's about reflecting. I take a moment to think about what the verse means in my life and how I can apply it. This practice helps me feel grounded and connected to my faith. It's
Yeah.
a way to center myself and prepare for whatever the day might bring. I make an effort to check in on my close friends. These aren't just friends to me, they're family.
Yeah. And that app is a good app as well for your phone. I love that app.
They've stood by me through thick and thin, and staying connected to them is an important part of my mental well-being. A simple message or call goes a long way. Knowing how they're doing and sharing how I'm feeling builds a sense of mutual support and trust. My friends are a source of strength. Talking to them reminds me that I'm not alone. We laugh, share stories, and sometimes even cry together.
Yes, we
These
do.
moments of connection are essential for maintaining my emotional balance. They give me a reason to smile and remind me of the importance of community. Music plays a big role in my daily routine. It's one of my favorite ways to unwind and recharge. Whether it's upbeat songs to lift my spirits or calm melodies to help me relax, music has a way of speaking to my soul. It creates a space where I can let go of stress and focus on the positive.
Yeah.
Listening to music is more than just a distraction. It's a way to process emotions and find.
Yeah. It's therapy for sure.
Certain songs have become like old friends, comforting and familiar. They remind me of good times, inspire hope, and help me navigate through challenging moments. Every spring, I look forward to planting food. Gardening is more than a hobby for me, it's a form of therapy. Getting my hands in the soil and watching plants grow fills me with a sense of accomplishment. It's a reminder that even small efforts can lead to big results. Planting food connects me to nature and gives me a purpose. Knowing that the food I'm growing will nourish others makes the experience even more rewarding. It's a way to give back to the earth and to myself. Each seed planted feels like a step toward self-reliance and peace of mind.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
Gardening is also a time for reflection. As I work, and the things I'm grateful for. It's a quiet, meditative practice that helps me clear my mind and focus on the present moment. The process of planting and nurturing reminds me of the beauty in patience and growth. These daily practices, checking my Bible app, reaching out to my friends, listening to music, and gardening in the spring, are small steps that make a big difference. They help me stay connected to my faith, my loved ones, and myself. Each of these habits brings me peace and stability, protecting my mental well-being one day at a time. UP out.
Yeah, those are all great things. There's, I guess there's a lot of things I like to do to get my mind off of things and stuff, but it's been kind of crazy around here, my stepdad passing away with my baby, with just life. But there are things that I like to do. Like, sounds really funny, really weird, but I like to paint rocks, and and my grandkids go and put them out for people to find and stuff. And then um one of my favorite things that we're doing right now is with stolen spirits, is looking for people and putting their faces and names out there. That makes me feel good inside, and it gives me some source of some kind of, I don't know, good feeling peace that I'm trying to help somebody. Um But yeah, there are things, but my hands are full, so I I don't have as much time as I want to do some of the stuff I like. But yeah, and our group is pretty awesome. We're very blessed to have found each other because that's one thing we do to get away from all the craziness. We go into our little chat and play games and listen to music and laugh together and cry together, just like you said. And it's pretty awesome. I'm very thankful, very blessed, absolutely. How come nobody else is getting up here on panel and joining us?
Question number 4. How important do you think community support is when dealing with mental health struggles?
It's very important. It's very important. I'm one of those people that when something's wrong though, because of what I've been through, I don't know how to deal with it. I shut down and I pull away, and you guys see, and I even do that with you guys for a little bit, like not to be mean, but just so I don't bring everybody else down, that I don't know how to handle things. But it would the when I do go in and speak to you guys, I always leave there feeling better. I always leave there laughing or picking on you or something, but it's very important. Oh,
Community support is one of the most important aspects of dealing with mental health struggles. Having people who understand, care, and are willing to listen can make a huge difference. It reminds you that you are not alone, even in your darkest moments.
yep.
Knowing that others are there for you can provide a sense of comfort and stability. When you have a community, you have a network of people to lean on. They can offer advice, encouragement, or simply a listening ear. Sometimes, just knowing that someone is willing to hear you out can ease the weight of what you are going through. It creates a safe space where you can share your thoughts without fear of judgment. Support from others can help you see things from a different perspective. They might have experienced similar struggles and can share how they overcame them. This insight can be
Absolutely.
invaluable when you feel stuck or hopeless. It can
Yep.
also inspire hope that things will get better.
Yep. It's so
A
true.
strong community fosters a sense of belonging. Mental health struggles often make people feel isolated and disconnected. Being part of a group reminds you that you are valued and cared for. It creates a bond that strengthens you during tough times. Feeling understood by others is incredibly powerful. When someone truly gets what you are going through, it validates your experiences. It helps you feel seen and heard, which can be deeply healing. It reassures you that your feelings matter. Community support often provides practical help. This might come in the form of resources, advice, or even physical assistance.
Mhm.
Having people who are willing to step in and help when you need it most can relieve a lot of stress. It reminds you that you don't have to face everything alone.
Yeah.
Shared experiences within a community can build resilience. Knowing that others have faced and overcome challenges similar to yours can be inspiring. It shows you that healing and growth are possible, even when it feels out of reach. Communities provide accountability. When others care about your well-being, they encourage you to take steps toward improving it. They might check in on you, remind you to seek help, or support you in creating healthier habits. This accountability can be a lifeline during tough times. Celebrating small victories within a community creates positivity. People around you can cheer you on and remind you of your progress. These moments of celebration help you stay motivated and focused on your journey. It creates a sense of hope and momentum. Community support can lessen the stigma around mental health. When people openly discuss their struggles, it normalizes the conversation. It helps create an environment where seeking help is seen as a strength, not a weakness. This openness can encourage others to do the same. Having a group of supportive people can prevent feelings of isolation. Isolation often makes mental health struggles worse. Surrounding yourself with people who care creates a buffer against loneliness. It reminds you that you are part of something bigger. In a supportive community, there is an opportunity for shared learning. People can exchange tips, coping strategies, and resources. This shared knowledge can be transformative, providing tools and insights you might not have found on your own.
Yep, it's a safe place.
Communities often bring a sense of hope and positivity. Being around others who radiate encouragement and optimism can be contagious. It helps shift your focus from what's wrong to what's possible. This hopeful outlook is crucial for mental health. Supportive relationships within a community create trust. Trust allows you to open up about what you are feeling. It gives you the confidence to be vulnerable, which is an important step toward healing. Trust is the foundation of meaningful connections. Having a community means having people who can notice changes in your behavior. They might recognize when you are struggling even if you don't say it out loud. This awareness can be a crucial step in getting help when you need it most.
Tuck, amen to that. I totally agree with Tuck. Hey, Sarah. Hi, everybody. I didn't say hi to you.
Communities provide a sense of purpose. Knowing that you are part of a group where you can give and receive support adds meaning to your life. It helps you feel connected and invested in something bigger than yourself. Supportive communities help create a sense of stability. Even when life feels chaotic, the consistency of having people you can rely on is grounding. This stability provides a foundation for healing and growth. A community can serve as a reminder of your strengths. When others highlight your positive qualities or accomplishments, it reinforces your sense of self-worth. It helps combat negative self-talk and builds confidence. Being part of a supportive group can lead to lasting relationships. These connections often extend beyond immediate struggles and create lifelong bonds. These relationships provide ongoing support and encouragement. Community support reminds you that you are never truly alone. Even in your darkest moments, there are people who care and want to help. This knowledge can be the light that guides you through the darkness. It gives you hope and strength to keep moving forward. UP out.
100%. 100% on all of it. I'm sitting here reading chat, and I agree with chat as well. I can't tell you how many phone calls we've had. A lot of people in this chat, even. Usually it's me crying, but where we can call each other and cry on each other's shoulder just to feel better, just to get it off your chest and be there for each other. Like, that's amazing. Before that, I've never, most of my life, never spoke to my husband. Poor guy has to hear everything all the time. But I've found this group that I trust with my life, and I'm thankful for it. And, you know, it's a good thing to have. God's number one, but community's also a big part of staying strong and surviving. Little same bratty? What? Sarah. Sarah knows we've called each other on some days too, just to get our feelings out. It's just it's good to have. Yeah. Hey, NorCal.
Question number 5. What advice would you give to someone who feels overwhelmed and doesn't know where to start in managing their mental health?
What advice would I give? First, talk to God, but don't be afraid to reach out to other people, because there is people that want to hear you. There is people that care and love you. Um, just don't be afraid to be yourself. Like, yeah, there are judgmental people out there, whatever, but you know where you're safe. You know who you're safe with, and it's always okay to reach out. I try my best to be there for people, and I know people do the same with me, and just be there for each other. Don't be afraid.
Feeling overwhelmed can make it hard to know where to start.
Yep.
The first thing I would say is to breathe. Sometimes, just focusing on your breathing can help bring a sense of calm. It's a small step, but it can make a big difference. Recognize that you are not alone. Many people feel overwhelmed at times. It's okay to admit that you're struggling. Acknowledging your feelings is an important step toward healing. Talk to someone you trust. Opening up can feel scary, but it can also be incredibly freeing.
Yeah.
Sharing your thoughts with someone who cares can lighten the emotional load. Consider reaching out to a mental health professional. They are trained to help people navigate overwhelming feelings. Therapy is a safe space where you can explore your emotions and learn coping strategies.
Yes, yes, yes. Hey, NorCal, you want to come up with
Start
us?
small. You don't have to fix everything at once. Focus on one thing you can do today to make yourself feel better. Small steps add up over time. Write down your feelings. Journaling can help you process what's going on in your mind. Putting your thoughts on paper can make them feel less overwhelming. Prioritize self-care. Take time to do things that make you feel good. Even small acts of self-care, like taking a bath or going for a walk, can have a positive impact. Focus on the present moment. When you feel overwhelmed, it's easy to get caught up in worries about the future. Practicing mindfulness can help you stay grounded. Consider your physical health. Eating well, staying hydrated, and getting enough sleep can improve your mental well-being. Your body and mind are connected.
Yeah.
Limit exposure to things that increase stress. If social media, news, or certain people make you feel worse, it's okay to set boundaries. Protecting your mental space is important. Find a healthy outlet for your emotions. This might be exercise, art, music, or another activity that allows you to express yourself. Creativity can be therapeutic. Practice gratitude. It might feel hard at first, but focusing on even small things you're thankful for can shift your perspective. Gratitude can bring light into dark moments. Remind yourself that it's okay to not be okay. You don't have to have it all together all the time. Give yourself permission to feel your emotions.
Yeah.
Seek out a support system. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. Community and connection can make the hardest days feel more manageable. Avoid self-judgment. It's easy to criticize yourself when you're overwhelmed. Treat yourself with the kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Learn to say no. Overcommitment can lead to feeling overwhelmed. It's okay to prioritize your mental health and set boundaries. Focus on what you can control. There are always things beyond your influence. Putting your energy into what you can change can bring a sense of empowerment. Remind yourself that this feeling won't last forever. Emotions are temporary. With time and effort, things can and will get better. Look for inspiration in your faith. For me, turning to scripture and prayer has been a source of strength. Connecting with something greater than yourself can bring peace. Don't
Mm-hmm.
hesitate to ask for help. Whether it's from friends, family, or professionals, there's no shame in seeking support. Asking for help is a sign of strength. Practice patience with yourself. Healing takes time. It's not a race, and it's okay to move at your own pace. Celebrate small victories. Progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Acknowledging your efforts can motivate you to keep going. Educate yourself about mental health. Understanding what you're experiencing can make it feel less overwhelming. Knowledge can be a powerful tool. Remember that you are stronger than you think. Even if it doesn't feel that way now, you have the ability to overcome challenges. Know that you are worth the effort. Taking steps to care for your mental health is an act of self-love. You deserve to feel better and to live a fulfilling life. UP out.
Absolutely. And it's like people need to remember too that there's other people out there that are going through things. So instead of just going around being an ugly person to everybody, even when I'm down, even when I'm going through stuff and I'm out in public, I still try and smile at people, to still give people compliments, and because you don't know what somebody else is going through. They could be going through something worse than you're going through, and you got to be there for other people too. Like, don't I don't want to cuss. I'm trying not to cuss on you. You know what I'm saying though. It's we're living in tough times and people have gotten really ugly a lot, and there's some amazing people, not everybody. I'm just saying it's good to not just be ugly to everybody because you don't know what somebody's going through. Like the ability to reach out to others out of fear of being seen as weak. Oh, the 100% NorCal. Yep. I'm one of those people. I do that sometimes too. Hey, Juan.
Any final words for the discussion?
Just that I love you. I love chat, and sorry if I didn't make any sense, everybody. I didn't know I was coming up and I didn't know I was going to have some questions. But no, I just agree. I'm glad you did this. I'm glad I came in. You're an amazing human being and you are a blessing, and we're thankful for you as well. You helped me through a lot, probably more than you know, our whole group does, and I'm just thankful for you all. Very blessed. I love you guys. Anais would be here saying, I
Taking
love
care of
you,
our mental
Dad.
health is one of the most important things we can do for ourselves. It's not always easy, and the journey can feel overwhelming at times, but it's worth every step. Remember, you're never alone in your struggles. Whether it's through faith, community, or small daily actions, there are always ways to move forward. We've talked about how mental health ties into prepping, how it impacts our lives, and how we can find strength through God, loved ones, and the right habits. Life will always have its ups and downs, but with the right mindset and support, we can face anything that comes our way. I hope this episode has inspired you to reflect on your mental well-being. Maybe you found a new perspective or a practical tip that can help you or someone you love. Mental health is a journey, and every effort you make to nurture it is a step in the right direction.
Yep. Don't be afraid to reach out to somebody. Even if it's me, I'll answer my phone day or night.
Always remember that your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Without a strong mind, it's hard to tackle life's challenges or enjoy its blessings. Prioritizing your mental well-being isn't selfish, it's necessary for living a balanced and fulfilling life. If you're struggling, please know that there's no shame in seeking help. Whether it's talking to a trusted friend, reaching out to a professional, or leaning into your faith, taking action is a sign of strength. You don't have to carry your burdens alone. God has a plan for each of us, even in our toughest moments. Trust in His guidance, and let Him be your source of peace and strength. When life feels heavy, lean on Him and let Him carry you through. Never underestimate the power of community. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can make all the difference. Together, we can uplift and encourage one another, creating a space where healing and growth are possible.
Amen to all of that.
I want to thank all of you for being part of this community. Your presence, comments, and support mean more than words can express. You're not just viewers, you're family, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. If this episode has helped you in any way, I encourage you to share it with others. You never know who might need to hear these messages or who might find strength in our community. We're all in this together, and spreading positivity is one of the best things we can do. Your
Yeah.
support helps keep Unique Prepping going. By liking, subscribing, and commenting, you're helping us grow and reach more people. Your engagement not only supports me but also helps create a stronger, more united prepping community.
Don't forget to click the thumbs up if you haven't.
If you're new here, welcome to the family. I hope you'll stick around and become part of this journey with us. There's so much more to come, and I'm excited to share it with all of you. For those who have been here from the start, thank you for your loyalty and encouragement. Your presence makes all of this possible. I couldn't do it without you, and I'm so grateful for your continued support. Please take a moment to check out the LinkTree in the description. It has everything you need to stay connected with Unique Prepping, from our social media to additional resources. It's your one-stop shop for everything related to this amazing community. Before we go, I want to leave you with this verse: "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Psalm 23 verse 1, KJV. Let this reminder bring you peace and comfort as you navigate your mental health journey.
Hey man, we got you, boo. We got your back, Zach.
Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. I love you all, and I'm so thankful for each of you. Take care, and God bless.
Have a good night, everyone. Love you all.
Nutrient survival isn't just survival food. It's special ops grade. Built to the nutritional standards of the U.S. Special Ops and packed with 40 essential nutrients. Formulated to sustain energy, sharpen focus, and keep you and your family thriving during any emergency. Real food, real ingredients. Oh, and a 25-year shelf life. Our meals will kick your taste buds in the mouth and have them coming back for dessert. Yeah, we've got that too. So whether you're digging in or bugging out, you don't just survive an emergency situation, you thrive in it. Nutrient survival, feed your freedom.
Hey community, Unique Prepping has partnered up with Hunter Brothers Coffee. It's a veteran-owned coffee company out of Pennsylvania. They sell across the world, and have light, medium, dark roasts, ground or whole beans, and even flavored coffee. If you like to order coffee, use my link in the description of this video or go to my LinkTree. At checkout you'll get a 9% discount. Order you some coffee and help support veterans in need and help get service dogs as well. Thank you, and let's help our veterans since they helped keep our country safe.
Making moves on your chess piece, always on the grind in this game called life. Gotta sharpen up the mind. Unique prepping, got the vision locked and loaded. Every challenge that arises, I'm determined, I'm devoted. Stay ready for the call and to life's demands, and we'll rise together. We'll take our stand. Unique prepping, it's more than a show. We're building foundations, we're ready to grow. Like, share, comment, let your voice be known. Together we can thrive, we're never alone. Every view, every like, your support is the fire that keeps me hyped. Comment, depth, and insight, share the vision wide. This community's growing and we'll ride this tide. So go ahead and subscribe, don't miss a beat. Tune in next time, let's make this complete. Unique prepping, it's more than a show. We're building foundations, we're ready to grow. Like, share, comment, let your voice be known. Together we can thrive, we're never alone. Like, share, comment. Prepping, it's more than a show. We're building foundations. We're ready to grow. Like, share, comment. Let your voice be known. Together we can thrive. We're never alone. You pushing forward, let that fire ignite. See you next time, let's make this complete. Unique prepping, it's more than a show. We're building foundations, we're ready to grow. Like, share, comment, let your voice be known. Together we can thrive, we're never alone. Never alone. Never alone. Keep pushing forward, let that fire ignite. See you next time, let's keep it bright. Yeah. Let that fire ignite. See you next time, let's keep it bright.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Matthew 5 verse 9 KJV.